What's going on? Just wave at my phone and it actually record me. But anyways, I do want to make a video about, it sucks being disabled at times, And yeah, I hate to come off of a downer episode, but this is a real episode, There's none positive being disabled, And I ain't gonna share too much full disability because, with y'all, not because I'm being uh, insensitive thing, because it's very sensitive to me, you know what I'm saying? So I apologize in advance to my audience. I guess sometimes I kind of admit I always kind of look at myself as a second and third person perspective when dealing with disability, but never actually deal with that disgusting myself, despite him, But forgive me at times. Just a quick video, won't be a long video. Being disabled sucks. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and lie to the public or anything. And people know. If not, I could say that I was born with a. I could give one tip, as that's all I'm gonna give you. Actually, two: delayed development and autism. Can I just say that? And I'm gonna leave that be. I don't get in detail because people are insensitive jerks and they very don't care about explanations and anything. So that being said, being disabled sucks. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to employment, comes to jobs. To talk to my friend, he's also disabled himself with the formalities respectfully. I don't say that be disrespectful to anybody with people with disabilities and the formalities and all, but he was sharing me how the same job we used to work at, some cleaning services, treat him like garbage and all that, and they fired him and all that. He no longer worked there, so man, that's awful. But he driving a truck and all that. Despite everything, that's how I'm proud of this dude. Been great friends for now I think about almost like 5 years. I think 2008, 19. Because the share story is dealing with job harassment. I've been harassed at jobs. I've been disrespected at jobs. And I know some kind of shallow to say this to my people with disabilities, but that is true. You know what I'm saying? And my audience, with mental health and all that. And I don't come at these people disrespectful. I say back in male discrimination by saying video format this time around, not to watch my tone and my mouth. Being with disability in the workforce is, can I just be real? No PC, no PG realm. It's absolute garbage. And I said it, absolute garbage. I'm not gonna sit there and lie to the public. And I apologize to the public too for my aggression just at times. I'm only human. The reason I'm making this video because I want to create awareness for why being disabled sucks. Programs don't want to help me anything, or it take months and years. In this case, almost 2 decades. So that my whole, I'm in a lot of debt. A lot of forced to take out a loan because agencies refuse to help me find work or anything. So what choice do I got? You know what I'm saying? And now my apologies. I admit at times I do kind of come off kind of a bit pessimist. But I don't want to sound like I'm a liar either. But some people say, you're keeping it real or you're keeping it negative. Not. I try to bring a balance to everything. Everything I do or say. And I do listen to comments. You know what I'm saying. And I try to be mindful of the audience, but also please be mindful of me. You know what I'm saying. Have a balance for everybody. And I was once how much I appreciate, love y'all for that. Yeah, being disabled in the workforce is garbage. You know what I'm saying. And that's just half the battle. The other half is being disabled in school, with limited. Embarrassing to say this. I hate myself for saying this. Special education classes and the lack of motivation. I did not have no motivation as a kid. I didn't care for school, to be real with y'all. I barely graduated high school, to be real with y'all. And I ain't got no really motivating words about this, and I apologize to my audience with disabilities, but I hate being disabled. It is for what it is. Call me negative, call me whatever you want, I hate being disabled. I just hate being disabled. I hate systematic oppression, you know what I'm saying? I've been targeted by the police. Let's be real, racism, discrimination, and all that. I try not to bring race too much because I've been listening to my audience about that, but I have to be real with myself, and my apologies in advance, you know what I'm saying? I try to be mindful of everybody. Being disabled is awful, you know what I'm saying? That's just not only on target, workforces, police, and all that. Then Also forced to get mental health against my will. That's also related to harassment from the police and police brutality. And actually, a psychologist that throw me to a psych ward against my will, you know? So that's why I say many times that how can I advocate for mental health if I was forced against my will to get it? Excuse me. Actually, reflux, I'm sorry. You know, I try to be, I try to keep a mid balance, respect everybody, you know? And my lady just said one time that said you're kind of pushy and all that. You're you're very aggressive, you know. Sometimes I have to be because well, if nobody taking it serious, I mean I'm not being taken seriously. And in my case, I always have to take things kind of a bit serious because I can have fun here and there, but it's like, especially my name is online, my face is online. You know, everything's online and everything's online. You know what I'm saying? Even social media, it ain't like back in the day. You could say do any old thing. Nowadays, you know, big brothers onto us. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying about being disabled sucks and it still does to this day. And it kind of like limits me to opportunities and all that. You know, especially trying to establish credit, and it goes back to the economy. How can you establish credit if the job forces is garbage, discriminatory, and non-union? So that means if a job don't like me, or somebody don't, whatever the case may be, um, guess what? USSOL. You know what I'm saying? I'm being PG this time around. You know. Anyways, this won't be a long video. I just want to say I hate being disabled. You know, if I could change, I'll be real with y'all. I'm probably gonna lose a lot of audience saying this, but I don't want to be disabled no more. I wish it was a cure for my conditions, you know. Call me what you want. Call me a cell if you want, but at 33 years old, to live with this is garbage, you know. I know I'm sounding a bit disgruntled, angry and all that, and I kind of give y'all that. But anyways, Martez out.